fisherman. In the coded tone of light that dies in objects, you lift up the flame that illuminates me. My hair grows, my nose thins, and a ring of mist narrows my waist. I'm a little better than yesterday, and finally I am at your right side. What is in your hands floats in a chalice. Your mouth is what you have seen and I will never see. The pearl fishermen grope in the darkness of a Totonilco and tear off oysters like a fruit, scales and light, two propositions of heaven. A girl's ribbon ties the indigenous cross to the Spanish cross, and you see in a candy its 8 corners. They tell us about the ordinary day when they fought the Battle of Lepanto, bloodthirsty and sugared miracle. 10 years ago, the transformed fish plunged into a well, and I was filled with stripes, imitating a tiger, but not enough to be one. They don't make me invincible. Those that have them know they are like hardware or a number, the code melancholics use to recognize one another. The pearl fishermen return from the night like astronauts, with palms full of moon seeds, and leave the day hung out by the sun as if they could loosen the sacred cloth, the brilliant cloth of fire over the water's surface. Surga ignites his own house, his own forest, so that lovers can escape the opera. A chorus of fishermen rise. You put the candy in your mouth. The cross unties itself. I am telling you about the cripple of Lepanto. They tell us the mirrors of the church are joined by wax, that the pigs have gone. And being at your right side, I recognize the stripes that appear in your neck and the pockets you have filled with pearl seeds.
No more accidents, I promise. I'm sorry.
So this is a poem that gives the title to the book, De la ola, el atajo. En el agua verde vi tu ojo, y adentro vi ese palacio árabe, pleno de aves y de vidrio roto. Yo copio una dirección en mi mano derecha y me lleno de recuerdos de salmos. Un pez verde es al alga como el alga es a la ola que se alza como el muro de las lamentaciones. A mi cuerpo seco en la frontera, a mi viento en los pulmones, a su silbido, a mi mundo desgajado, a mi pena, a mi pasaporte enmohecido, a mi concha sin perla, te los llevas, leve nube, a un mundo líquido. Anoche soñé con el cuerpo flácido de mi padre y con mi perseverancia azul de escapar, de encontrar un atajo. Soñé con tu ojo y por un instante encontré el vértice del camino, la línea imaginaria que le inclina un poco la tierra, eje a través de un tigre que asolea su lomo más que su panza. Al despertar, somos devorados por la vigilia. Nos devora la casa y sus afanes de agua. Nos devora el llevar a nuestros hijos a la escuela y el tal vez, si yo pudiera. Había algo en ese sueño, tú lo sabes, una dirección, un atajo, un bosque verde como tú y tus raíces. Dame tus premoniciones, dame tu libro, dame tu prodigiosa memoria, dame la vista azul de tu ojo oscuro, dame el recogimiento de tus aves dormidas. A veces el atajo es un incendio que el tigre del circo atraviesa en un círculo perfecto y vuelve a mí con sus rayas intactas, con la infinita continuidad de este necesario mundo salvaje.
water, I see your eye, and further, that Arabian palace full of birds and broken glass. I copy an address onto my right hand and swell with memories of psalms. A green fish is to the seaweed as the seaweed is to the wave that rises, a wailing wall. To my body dry on the border, to the wind in my lungs and its whistle, to my fractured world, to my sorrow, to my moldy passport, to my pearlless shell. This faint cloud takes you to a liquid world. Last night I dreamed of the flaccid body of my father and of my blue perseverance of escaping, of finding a shortcut. I dreamed of your eye, and for an instant I found the vertex of the path, the imaginary line that just tips the earth. The access through a tiger that suns its back more than its belly. Upon waking, we are devoured by our vigilance. The house devours us, its will cleansing the floors in a surge of water. It devours us upon taking our kids to school with questions, and maybe, and if I could. There is something in that dream. You know it, an address, an agreement. A green forest like you and your roots. Give me your premonitions, give me your book, give me your incredible memory, give me the blue sight of your dark eye, give me the flock of your sleeping birds. Sometimes the shortcut is a fire. The circus tiger passes through in a perfect circle and returns me with his stripes intact, branded with the inescapable pattern of this necessary wild world.
Before I read this, I want to really thank Torin for his insightful translations. Ojo del cielo. En verdes laderas como vientres, en alguna provincia de China, a ti te hablo. Alguien compra un perfume sabiendo que los huesos de su amor son pequeños. Cuando escribe la nota, cuando envuelve la botella, lo toma en cuenta. Así yo. La más suave textura mental cubre tu espalda como una piel verdadera y yo me arrimo a ti. Escucho el firme teclear de tu máquina, la clave de un corazón prestado. ¿Y qué importa que sea prestado? Yo lo uso un rato y tú otro, y el verdadero dueño es el Hijo del Cielo, que tiene muchos. Algún día te sumergirás en el lado donde los barcos de papel incendian el nombre de los ausentes. Algunos muertos, algunos idos. Las llamas se consumen apenas, tanto como para que el humo arme una sola palabra y a las demás las lame el agua. Así nos libra de un peso. Perennemente tus laderas se llenan de pájaros, laderas verdes como el musgoso cimiento de tus templos. Ellos, los pájaros, son tus fieles. Y yo, naturalmente, fiel a un mundo desconocido que existe solo para nosotros y que desaparece al hablar.
I'd also like to thank Valerie for being so gracious and working with me. It's been terrific. Eye of heaven. To you, on green sloping bellies of some Chinese province, I speak. Someone buys a perfume knowing that the bones of his love are slender. When he writes the note, when he wraps the small bottle, he takes this into account, as do I. The gentlest confidence covers your shoulder like a true skin. I pull us closer. I hear the clatter of your machine, the key to a heart borrowed. And who cares that it's loaned? I use it for a moment, and you another, and the true owner is the son of the sky who is flushed with machines. Someday you will submerge yourself in the frozen lake where paper boats burn the name of the missing, some dead, some gone. The flames burn so quietly that the smoke forms only one word, and the water licks the rest. It sets free our burden. Each year, your slopes fill themselves with birds, green mounds like the mossy foundation of your pyramids. They, the birds, are your faithful, and I, naturally, faithful to an unfamiliar world that only exists for us and disappears when spoken of.
Okay.
So, before we close with a tiny poem, I want to thank so many people that, let me make that list, Martin, who has been so kind and welcoming us into his world of poetry. And I apologize that we're all your books. And thank you, Adrian, for inviting you all to your class. And thank you for Virginia, Ricardo, and the consulate. And thank you, Mac, for your amazing spirit to bring all of this together. Really, it was really quite something. And for your amazing translations of me and Raul and your power at reading. And I hope you find in this the energy to do this more and more, even when you have little time for that, really. And so, here it goes. A painful little poem. En orden. Un hombre deja de quererte y una lumbre horizontal se extiende sobre el pasto seco de tu cuerpo. De la casa, el vidrio se derrite al último y solo al final pierde transparencia.
In order. A man stops loving you, and a low fire spreads along the dry pasture of your body. From the house, the glass melts last and only in the end loses transparency. Thank you.